Rations again. System, can't you come up with something new? It's been a year. I wonder how Xiao Sui is doing over there. I am Chen Mo. A year ago, due to a work error, I was reassigned here as a forest ranger. In this place, besides the animals I raise, there's this check-in system that suddenly appeared. But, thanks to this system, I can collect rations every day, so it helps to pass the time. Dinner is served. Why are you all lying there like zombies? Do I have to feed it into your mouths myself?
This monster. He seems to be in a bad mood today.
Quick, be more submissive. The last one who ate slowly is still lying on the other side of the mountain.
Xiaoha, come here. That's enough. You're a big dog now. Stop acting like a baby. You're filthy. Go eat from your own bowl. Xiaohei, how many times have I told you, don't sleep in the middle of the road? You crushed 2 more trees with your tail yesterday. If this happens again, no food for you today. And you, Sanmao, did you go to the West River to blast fish again? I've told you many times to protect the environment. If you do it again, I will sew all 3 of your mouths shut. They say there is a global catastrophe and that ferocious beasts are everywhere. But it looks pretty peaceful here to me.
Captain, we have reached the planned coordinates.
Status report.
The target is level A Forbidden Zone, Misty Forest. There is only one life signal, and it's a forest ranger from official Huaxia.
Just a ranger? I thought it was going to be a dangerous place. Execute the plan, and deploy the beast seeds. If that ranger gets in the way, just deal with him. Go. Let the land of Huaxia become a paradise for our beasts from Yamato people.
Captain, there's something up ahead. It looks like an animal.
Why are you so worried about one animal? Get rid of it, and continue the mission. What's going on? Is the intelligence wrong?
Captain, the steel giant scorpion shell is too hard. Our firepower can't penetrate it. We request backup.
Roger that. Everyone fall back. It's just a Class C monster. How dare it behave so insolently?
The captain is as tough as she's always been.
Threat neutralized. Prepare to head back.
Dragon Shield Captain, emergency notification. At Border Misty Forest, a high-energy signature has appeared. A border patrol team has lost contact. We suspect an invasion by foreign awakened ones.
Misty Forest? Isn't that where Chen Mo is located?
Xiao Shui, are you done with your work?
Just finished. Are you still in the forest? Is it safe there?
It's very safe. San Mao is getting fed so much he's turning into a pig.
You must be extremely careful lately. The outside world is unstable. If you hear any strange noises, hide immediately. Do you understand?
I got it. My Captain Lin is getting more and more nagging. You should be the one being careful.
On my side.
This place is awful. The signal is still so bad.
What is the status?
We have gone deep. The energy response is getting stronger, but there are no defenses at all. That forest ranger is probably still sleeping in the wooden cabin.
Very well. Act according to plan. Release seeds of ferocious beasts. He's just an ant. No need to worry about him.
Right there.
Captain, target spotted. The data shows it's the forest ranger's pet, a mutated lizard. Low danger level. No threat.
Even a pet dares to block the way? This is a good chance to test the sharpness of my Muramasa.
Everyone please look. This is the elite shadow squad of our Oshima Empire. The border defenses of Huaxia are right in front of them, and yet they're no thicker than a sheet of paper.
Your Excellency, Sakamoto, I admit that your soldiers are outstanding, but I am more curious about what exactly this Seeds of Ferocious Beasts you dropped really is.
You are overthinking things, General. The Seeds of Ferocious Beasts will devour everything and become our most loyal weapon of war.
What is that?
Just a D-class mutated lizard. Merely a local forest ranger's pet. This is perfect. Let's show everyone the strength of Shadow Squad. Don't hold back, make it suffer before it's gone.
I'll use your blood as an offering for my blade. Give it up, you reptile. What?
A mere insect dares to hurt me? You have any idea what I've been through this year? I had to beg for mercy from that monster and let him pet me like a dog. Everything I did was so I could survive. And an ant, like you, actually dares to draw a sword against me?
This is impossible. Didn't the intel say it was only D-class?
That is no D-class. That kind of pressure. It's definitely S-class. The highest level of beast.
Help! Requesting backup. This is no pet. I repeat, this is no pet. It is a ferocious beast. It's a top tier. Monster. You monsters.
Hey, it's the middle of the night. Why aren't you sleeping, throwing a party here again? Don't you think others need to rest?
Then who is that? That forest ranger, who on earth is he?
Activate top-level clearance. I want all the information on that man. His name, his background, and every single reason why he's in that forest. Within 5 minutes, I want to see the results.
Understood, sir.
Well done, all of you. You're getting bolder by the day, aren't you? I told you not to touch my scarecrow, but you didn't listen. Look at how torn it is now. This bunch is getting naughtier and naughtier. I guess I've been spoiling them too much lately. Especially you, Xiaohei. You're the biggest, and you give me the most trouble. Did you start this? No dinner for you tonight as punishment. And you, Sanmao, and Xiaoha too. Everyone line up right now. No one gets to eat today. Stay there and reflect on what you've done. Do you realize what you did wrong? If you know your mistake, you must be punished. Today's outdoor activities are canceled. Everyone go to the confinement room and reflect. Dinner is also canceled. You can only come out when you have fully reflected on your actions. Oh man, what's going on? Is this a routine check? This setup is way too intense.
Target confirmed. It is that forest ranger. He appeared in the Level A Forbidden Zone acting very suspicious. Apprehend him now.
Hey, you.
Zhao Feng, stop. What do you think you're doing?
Ha, Captain Lin, don't be nervous. We're just controlling a suspicious person. Listen up, kid. Lin Xue is the woman I've chosen, and she's not for a loser like you to touch. If you're smart, you'll crawl away like a dog right now. Otherwise, this forest will be the place where you're gone forever.
Are you all right, Chenmo?
I'm fine, Xiao Shui. What on earth is happening here?
You want to know who we are? We are Dragon Shield. We deal with dangers that you ordinary people would never encounter in your entire life.
Shut up, Zhao Feng!
Reporting to Captain, the area search is complete, no intruders found. However, judging by the residual energy fluctuations, at least 3 level A or higher beasts were active here.
3 level A beasts? The intruder was dealt with. But how did Chen Mo, a normal person, manage to survive? I'm sorry, we still have an urgent mission. On Valentine's Day this year, I will definitely come back to have dinner with you. Wait for me.
Stay behind and deal with him.
The target is not in the wooden house. They should be inside the cave.
We've caught them like rats in a trap. This stone is so heavy.
What on earth is going on? Can't you stay put in solitary confinement? You want to rebel after only a few minutes? What a piece of junk. Get back here right now. If you don't return, you'll be locked up for a week with nothing to eat. You hear me? 1, 2, 3. Wait. Where is Xiaohe? Where did that stupid dog run off to? Never mind. It's probably out running wild again. It'll come back when it's hungry. All of you, get back inside. It's too long. It's unsanitary. Good. Now shake hands. No making a mess on the floor.
Free! I, Tanlang, am finally free.
Gentlemen, the intel shows. This is where those fools from the island nation were wiped out. Our mission is to investigate the S-class beast and that mysterious forest ranger. Let's go. I want to see just who exactly could be a neighbor to an S-class beast. It seems like luck is on our side. Gentlemen, it is just a starving stray dog. Open fire. Get rid of it.
I just escaped from that nightmare and regained my freedom. And you insects dare to attack me with these toys.
Ah, sir. Retreat, quickly. The energy levels are off the charts. An emergency database comparison is in progress. Oh my god, it is a match.
A match for what?
It is an S-rank beast. Code name, Tanlang. The world-ending beast legendary. For consuming an entire small nation. It is Tanlang.
In the top secret files of every nation, Tanlang represents nothing but doom and despair. It's over. We actually took a world-ending monster for a common stray dog. Retreat! Everyone, retreat now!
What are you looking at? So you do know what hunger feels like? You only know how to cause trouble for me. That stupid dog has such a temper. It actually ran away from home. If you are so brave, do not come back. Let us see how many days you can last out there before you starve.
It's all over. Blast it! I didn't even get the chance to tell Annie how I feel.
You little troublemaker? Look at you acting all tough, daring to cause trouble for me out here. Oh. These people are really going all out, aren't they? Are you guys doing a war reenactment? The props look incredibly realistic. Oh, excuse me, sirs. I'm so sorry about this. My dog seems to be in a bit of a bad mood today. I hope he didn't scare you. He doesn't usually bite. Really. So now you know how to dig a hole? Why weren't you this cowardly when you were running away from home? Anyway, gentlemen, please carry on with your game. I'll take him back to teach him a lesson. See you later.
My God, what did we just witness?
Sir, what should we do now?
What should we do? We can't do anything. Those idiots in intelligence only said there was an S-level beast here, but they never mentioned that this S-level beast actually has a master.
That forest ranger. Who on earth is he? He just grabbed it by the scruff of its neck and lifted Tanlang away like a little chick.
He's not human. He's a god, or rather, a demon, a powerful figure disguised as a human, living a peaceful life here. Immediately send the highest encrypted message to headquarters. The mission target level has been raised from S level to unmeasurable. Change the mission from investigation to whatever it takes. Just avoid conflict with the target.
William, don't think your little moves can hide from me. Waxia is not a place for you from the Ying family to come as you please. Get your people out of here right now.
My dear Captain Lin, believe me, I want to leave this terrible place even more than you do right now.
Is that so?
I swear, all I want is a few days of peace, to forge a perfect mission report, and then just go home.
Fine. But from now on, all of your actions must be under my supervision. I'm busy right now.
Huh?
Tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and I have a date.
What date? The famous Dragon Shield Ice Queen is actually going on a date? Oh my God. This news is even bigger than an S-level beast appearing.
That is none of your business.
I have to see for myself just who the holy man is that managed to win over such an untouchable flower.
Ridiculous. Send me your coordinates in 1 hour.
Achoo. Look at you. Dare you curse me in your mind? Do you want me to punish you with no food for another day? Humph. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and I finally get to see Xiao Shui. Speaking of which, Xiao Shui loves big dogs, but she's too busy with work to have one. Xiaohe, stop kneeling. Come out with me tomorrow. I'll get you all dressed up to look handsome and take you to see a beautiful woman. Think of it as your reward.
A reward to see a woman? This demon. What is he up to this time?
My Vulcan is a purebred Class C mutant beast, and it cost me full $3 million.
Humph. It seems anyone can bring any random animal onto the bus these days.
Xiaohe, find a corner to stay in and don't cause any trouble. Not bad. You're being quite well behaved today.
Vulcan, how could you...
Listen up. Your future mistress is arriving soon, so you must act well-behaved, cute, and gentle. If you mess this up, I'll turn you into stew when we get home. Zhao Shui. You look beautiful today.
Hello there. I assume you must be Chen Mo? My name is William, and I'm Xiao Shui's boyfriend.
Chen Mo, don't listen to his nonsense. William, if you keep talking like that, do you believe I'll punish you? He is a senior from my old international training camp. I ran into him during a mission yesterday, and he insisted on following me.
A man should know when to back down. Xiao Shui is like a phoenix in the sky, while you are just... It's him! The monster who walks that S-class beast. Is he really Lin Shui's boyfriend? You. That thing.
Senior Brother William? Are you feeling unwell?
That's impossible. That is the one that wiped out our entire squad in a single blow, the S-rank world-ending beast. Why is it acting like a pet, lying there at that man's feet? That man. He is the devil from the Forbidden Zone.
Sir, are you all right? Did my Xiaoha's enthusiasm scare you?
Chen Mo, stop it. Senior Brother William, if you aren't feeling well, you should head back first. I am on a date with my boyfriend, and I don't want to be disturbed by outsiders.
The devils. That's not a dog. Run, everyone run.
William had such a strong mentality back at the international training camp. How did he become such a coward?
Ignore that madman. Schwer, have some juice.
Okay.
Useless. Two elite awakened ones couldn't even handle an ordinary man from the mountains. Wait, the last signal was from deep within the Forbidden Zone. Could they have run into a beast? Blast it. Whether it was you or not. Chen Mo, this debt, I'll make sure you pay it back. Brother, my men were lost in the misty forest.
Oh?
It's because of a man named Chen Mo. I want to ask you to step in and make him suffer more than he can imagine. Brother, my people were taken out by a forest ranger named Chen Mo. Lin Shui has also been charmed by him, and now she insists on following him. You have to help me.
A forest ranger? A Feng? You lost our family's men over a woman. You really are becoming more useless as you get older.
Brother, that kid.
Enough. Lin Shui is a daughter-in-law our Zhao family has chosen. We can't let her fall into the hands of some wild kid. This matter, I'll handle it. I just happen to be missing a handy fire element weapon, so I'll treat this like a hunting trip in the mist forest. What kind of background could a simple forest ranger have?
Young master.
Assemble the Flame Fang squad. Our target is the mist forest. Prepare to hunt.
Beast's submission? And it's just a trial version? Which of my pets isn't stronger than a B-rank beast? The system is getting more and more stingy. Stay still. Your fur isn't even smooth yet.
Are you really safe over there? The last time William acted very strangely.
Don't worry. What could possibly happen to me here? As for you, stop tensing up your face all day, or you'll get wrinkles.
Mind your own business.
Wow. Our Schwer has such a great figure.
Chen Mo, where are you looking? I'm ignoring you.
Still so shy. How cute.
This is a restricted military zone. Please leave immediately.
The Zhao family of Beijing is conducting business. Get lost.
Without special military authorization, no one is allowed to enter. Those are the rules.
How noisy. I've come here today, just to catch a few animals, and deal with a little pest while I'm at it. If you want to end up burned, then keep blocking my way.
This energy, it's a bit like those ninjas from last time, but a lot stronger. Trouble has come knocking again.
What level A forbidden zone? It's so fragile it fell at the first blow.
As expected, Brother Tian is much more powerful. These beasts in the face of your pure flames, Brother Tian, can't even compare to you.
This kind of place deserves to be called a forbidden zone? That loser Zhao Feng really brought shame upon the name of the Zhao family.
Brother Tian, intelligence shows that the target is in the clearing up ahead.
That's it? You are Chen Mo?
That's me. And you all are. A tour group? Sorry about that, but I'm not open for tourism.
How dare you act tough when you're about to be dealt with? Tell me, were you the one who finished off? The men under my brother Zhao Feng from Little Brother?
Oh, you mean those two thieves who were trying to pick my lock a few days ago? They probably fell into a pit and fed the wild boars by mistake. Who knows?
Very well. Kid, I'll give you one chance to live. Kneel down, break your own limbs, and tell me where Lin Shui is, and I might make your end a bit more painless.
Good grief. Another idiot coming here to disturb my peace. I guess it's been too long since I last cleaned up, since any random nobody dares to come into my yard and bark. Xiaohei, come out and welcome the guests. There are some flies buzzing around the door, so deal with them cleanly.
An S-Class beast? Impossible. How could an S-Class exist in a restricted border zone like this?
Let's end this quickly, and don't ruin the flowers I just planted.
Report. We've detected the highest emergency distress signal from the Zhao family of Beijing. Signal source, Misty Forest. Energy level, S-Class. Repeating, an S-Class beast has appeared at Misty Forest. Captain, according to the coordinates, the S-Class energy burst point is right at Chen Mo's wooden cabin.
No, that can't be. Chen Mo is just an ordinary man. How could he possibly...
Captain, you need to calm down. That is an S-rank energy zone. Going there now is a suicide mission.
Wait. By the time you all finish assembling, there won't be anything left of him.
Schwer, don't always look so tense. Did you stay up late again? Our Schwer is starting to look like a little panda.
It's all my fault. This is all on me. I should have taken you away from that terrible place long ago. If anything happens to you, I will never forgive myself.
Arrived at target coordinates.
Chen Mo! With such terrifying destructive power, Chen Mo definitely didn't stand a chance to run away.
Schwer, why are you here? You came just in time. Try some eggs I just fried.
Chang'e, are you all right? What happened with the S-rank beast alert outside?
Oh, you mean just now? It scared me half to death. I don't know which inconsiderate person was blasting in the forest. It sounded just like thunder, and it shook my whole house. Look, it even knocked over all the sunflowers I just planted. They are so inconsiderate.
Someone from the Zhao family was here?
Patriarch. Blaze Fang Squad. All the soul lamps have gone out, and the connection to young Master Tian has been severed.
Seal off all information and ensure no one spreads this. Activate Glimmer Shadow and bring Tian'er back to me, regardless of if he is alive or gone.
Blaze Fang Squad was well equipped, and young Master Tian was at the peak of A rank. For them to be wiped out in such a short time, there is only one possibility, which is they encountered a true S-rank beast.
Humph, a beast? A mindless animal. Couldn't have cleaned up the scene so thoroughly. Not when even the black box from Blaze Fang failed to transmit any data. Someone must be pulling the strings behind this. Misty Forest. It seems an arrogant interloper is hiding here. Do they intend to use an S-rank beast to rule this land? As for that so-called forest ranger, he is nothing more than a puppet on the surface.
Patriarch. We have found young Master Tian, and he is still alive.
Speak.
But his ability core has been completely destroyed. His limbs are crippled, and his mind is gone. He's completely broken.
A demon? Grandpa? I saw a demon. He raised a monster as big as a mountain, with one bite. Just one bite.
That forest ranger, what did he do at that time?
He just used a feather duster. He held it and pointed it at us. And the monster dealt with every one of us. We were all turned into ash.
A feather duster? It seems Tian'er's mind truly has been destroyed. However, this mad talk reveals some key information. The ranger is the beast tamer, and that so-called feather duster is likely a token for controlling S-class beasts or perhaps a magical artifact.
Based on everything, Zhao Clan Flame Fang Squad broke into the restricted area illegally. They were completely wiped out after a conflict with an unknown entity. The site contains residual S-class biological energy and traces of advanced high-tech energy weapons.
What about the ranger? The sole survivor? What did he have to say?
Reporting to the general, he is just an ordinary person. He claims he was knocked out by the shockwave and knows absolutely nothing about what happened. Follow-up testing confirmed. There are no signs of special power fluctuations in his body. He is merely an ordinary man with slightly better physical fitness.
Since someone wants to act like the king of the mountain in this misty forest, they must be prepared to face the thunderous wrath of the Zhao family. Pass down my orders. Activate Project Godslayer. I want more than just revenge. I also want that S-class beast.
Patriarch, please look at my ultimate masterpiece, God-slaying spear. It's not carrying a warhead, but rather the result of 20 years of our hard work, secretly developed parasites from another dimension. Upon impact, The parasites will immediately seize control of its mind. At that time, that S-class fierce beast will become the most loyal weapon of the Zhao family.
The energy interference in the foggy forest is intense. How can you ensure a precise hit?
We only need a beacon. As long as this miniature beacon is placed near the beast, within 100 meters, God-slaying spear can achieve its unerring tracking and deliver a precise strike.
Consider him sensible. Xiaoha, I see you've been shedding quite a lot lately. Take this to help you recover.
Patriarch, the beacon is activated and has successfully locked on to the S-class energy source. God-slaying spear is entering the countdown for launch.
Fire!
Patriarch, God-slaying spear has locked onto the beacon. It will hit in 30 seconds.
Chenmo, and that S-grade beast, prepare to meet your end.
The energy interference has been bypassed. Speed, angle, and height. Everything is flawless.
Very well. Prepare to take full control of that beast. I want the whole world to know the price of offending the Zhao family.
TSK. This silly dog eats like he hasn't seen food in 800 years. This broken box is actually quite exquisite. It would be a waste to throw it away. I've got it. Those silly birds on the back mountain chirp every day. This is a perfect nest for them. This is a good spot. It has a great view, like a luxury ocean view villa for birds.
Chenmo, you're finished.
Remember to pay rent later. Just one last hammer strike. Ah, perfect.
Ha 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 ha. It worked, it's over.
Looks like it's about to rain.
Your package has arrived. Time to sign for it.
I might as well sign it. Since it's nothing but garbage every day, what good could it possibly be? What is this piece of junk? It's a one-time use item, and its energy is unstable. What if there is nuclear radiation? Just set the target outside the cliff, so it doesn't contaminate my precious forest. That's strange. Ouch. Did I not get enough sleep lately? How could I be seeing things?
What's happening? The telemetry signal is lost. What? Energy tracking has failed, and the target has vanished.
What's going on? Was it intercepted, or was it detonated early?
No, that's impossible. Patriarch, it wasn't intercepted, and no one detonated it. Just a moment before impact, it completely vanished from this world.
Impossible. There was no energy dissipation, no signal interference. It just vanished into thin air.
Patriarch, this is beyond the scope of technology. Could it be? Is there really a god inside? Misty Forest?
Unless the other side has mastered spatial technology that we haven't even touched upon in theory.
A god? No. I only smell the scent of an ending. Spatial technology. Not even the top labs in the Eagle Country could achieve that. Or was it just a coincidence? No, there are no such coincidences in this world.
A monster. There is a monster over there. He's holding a feather duster. He's not human.
Could it be that everything ATN said is actually true?
Patriarch, something big has happened.
Speak.
The target disappearance event has been monitored by China Dragon Shield Unit. They have rated it as the highest level, a Category 10 spatial anomaly. The Supreme Commander is personally leading the investigation. The one in charge is Lin Shui.
Ha ha ha. What a Lin Sui. It seems she wants to meet her end as well. Go contact Yin, she immediately. Tell them I, Zhao Wuji, am willing to pay any price to ask their watchers to take action.
Lin Shui.
Here!
There are 2 missions. First, at any cost, find the source of the type 10 space anomaly. Second, find civilian Chen Mo and take him away by force. This is an absolute order. We can't let ordinary citizens stay in such a dangerous forbidden zone.
Yes, sir. The mission will be accomplished. The Zhao family crest. S-class beasts. And now a high-level space anomaly. All of this is happening around him. Chen Mo, how many secrets are you hiding?
Head of the Zhao family. It's been 100 years, and you are the first one brave enough to use it.
I want to know everything about Misty Forest. If you can give me answers from the Zhao family 1,000-year treasury, you can choose 3 items.
Haha. Deal. The Beholder will bring back the truth for you.
Mission accepted. Target, A-class Forbidden Zone, Misty Forest. Initiating infiltration.
Chen Mo.
Shui, what is this performance all about? Dressing so charmingly to carry out a mission at my place.
According to Supreme Regulation for the Management of Huaxia Restricted Zones, you must evacuate with us immediately. A major event has occurred here that is serious enough to threaten the safety of the entire war zone.
Evacuate? And why is that? I'm just here watering flowers and feeding the dog. It's quite peaceful. It's so dangerous outside, so it's safer for me right here.
Safer? A spatial tremor just occurred here that even Dragon Shield Supreme Command cannot explain, and you call this safe?
I don't know anything about spatial tremors. I only know that I haven't broken any laws or any rules. What right do you have to make me leave my own home? Shui, I thought you came here because you cared about me, but it turns out you're just here to carry out an order.
That's not what I meant. Chen Mo, it's just that I was so worried about you.
Interesting. This target is far more interesting than that S-rank beast.
Chen Mo, you must come with me.
Shuer, I know you're doing this for my own good. How about this? Stay here and keep me company for 24 hours. If nothing happens during this time, it proves that this place is absolutely safe. When that time comes, you can report back to the higher-ups to cancel my mandatory evacuation order. What do you say?
Fine. Just 24 hours. But if there is even the slightest sign of trouble, you must leave with me immediately.
It's a deal.
Emotions, the greatest weakness of carbon-based life forms. However, this works out perfectly. Let me see how this unanalyzable, unknown entity will react when faced with a real threat. Identifying target now.
Come on, Shuer. Try some of the herbal tea I just planted. It helps clear your mind and cool you down.
It's an A-grade beast. Ghost-faced bee swarm. Get inside, quick. They are heading right for us. Chen Mo, hide behind me. Don't come out no matter what.
Where did all these flies come from? They're so annoying.
Is he looking for some kind of secret weapon?
Shuer, hold them off for a moment. There are way too many mosquitoes here. So I'm going to light some incense to smoke them out.
This makes no sense. The data is completely impossible to analyze. What is the principle behind this? Reporting finished. Target, Chen Mo. No observable energy was used. He used an ancient civilian object that looks like an electric mosquito liquid. Through spectral analysis, the gas emitted by the object contains an unknown superpotent sedative pheromone, which can directly affect the nervous system of an A-class ferocious beast.
And your conclusion?
Preliminary assessment is that this item is a rule-level environmental controller.
Not again. It's another one of these unremarkable pieces of junk.
Ha 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 ha. Head of the Zhao family. It seems we were all wrong. The source of this forest ranger's power is that he possesses a treasure trove beyond our imagination.
I agree with that analysis. Target Chen Mo is not a direct threat himself. His threat level stems entirely from the unknown objects he holds.
Then what should we do?
Terminate all firepower coverage plans. We must design a setup that makes it impossible or doesn't give him enough time to use any items. A final strike.
A treasure trove. If all these things belong to me, the Zhao family. Ha 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 ha. I see now. We were all wrong. To deal with someone like this, we must target his fundamental human attributes. No matter how powerful he is, he still has to interact with physical objects, right? Activate Plan B immediately. Go prepare the Wuxi Yu, presented as a tribute by Western regions at my birthday feast. Ha 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 ha. This time, I'll make sure he doesn't even get the chance to take out that junk.
Patriarch, this is the treasure of the Zhao family, Wuxi Yulu. It is colorless, odorless, and non-toxic, evading all forms of detection. But once it touches a living being's body temperature, it transforms into an invisible poison for the soul. The victim's spirit will leave their body, leaving them like the walking dead. This poison bypasses all defenses, and even a god could not save them.
Well said. Even a god could not save them. As long as he becomes the walking dead, all the treasures in his house will belong to my Zhao Wuji.
What is the Zhao family up to now? He is just an ordinary old man.
I presume you must be the famous Captain Dragon Shield of Lin Shui. I am Zhao Wenbo. I have Captain Lin. Please announce our arrival.
Oh, Shuer brought guests?
Mr. Chen, I, Zhao Wenbo, have only come to apologize. The younger generation of the Zhao family has offended you many times, and I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive us. I, Patriarch, have prepared a small gift. Please, must accept it with your own hands to ease the worried hearts of everyone in the Zhao family.
It is just an ordinary jade carving.
Accept it. Once your hand touches it lightly, everything will be over.
No, I couldn't possibly. Elder Zhao, this gift is far too valuable, and I absolutely cannot accept it.
Mr. Chen, if you don't accept this, then you're refusing to give me, the Zhao family, a chance to turn over a new leaf. If that is the case, this old man will kneel here forever, until you, sir, are willing to forgive the Zhao family.
Oh? Switching from explosives to poison now? Or is this a spiritual attack? It just so happens I've been a bit drained from staying up late. And this sounds like it could be a good late-night tonic. Fine then, since you're all working so hard on this performance, and the Oscars owe you a gold statue, I'll reluctantly play along. Oh, Elder Zhao, why must you go through all this trouble? All right, I'll accept it then. Please, get up quickly.
It's over, you fool.
Chen Mo. Chen Mo, what's wrong with you? Freeze! Hurry up and freeze! Freeze all the toxins now. No, how could your energy fade away so quickly? Chen Mo, wake up. Don't scare me like this. Captain Lin, stop wasting your energy. Under the effect of Wuxi Yulu, even a miracle worker couldn't save him. He's nothing more than a body that's still warm. Zhao Wenbo. I'll make you pay for this. You think you can?
Boss. If you want to touch him, you'll have to go through me first.
You're overestimating yourself.
Let me go!
Reporting to my lord. The target has been suppressed. The soul frequency has dropped to its minimum. The Wuxi Yulu is confirmed to be effective, and the plan is a success.
A piece of trash dares to touch what's mine. Haha. Now it's your turn. Captain Lin. You'll soon realize what a foolish decision it was to defy me. Take him, her, and everything of value in this house. Take it all away.
Chenmo. Chenmo.
Zhao Wenbo, you've finally taken the bait.
Huh? Is this it? Impossible. Where is my sacred weapon? Where is my secret manual? Why is it such a dump? Search. Do not leave an inch of ground unturned.
Third Master, this is a magic artifact.
Third Master, there is also a bottle of Raid brand insecticide here, and a rusty woodchopper.
This looks like some special dog food.
Third Master, this is just a normal forest ranger cabin. There's nothing here.
You useless fools. What do you know? Oh, I see now. Returning to basics. This is the true style of a great master. The more ordinary something looks, the more profound truths it hides within. This feather duster must be the scepter that commands 10,000 beasts. And this mosquito-repellent liquid must be the divine water that can suppress grade A tide beasts. Have the animals outside been dealt with?
Sir, Third Master, they have all been knocked out with high-strength anesthetic darts.
Very good. Put them all in alloy cages. Don't miss a single one. These are all the trophies of the Zhao family. Haha, Patriarch, we've won a complete victory. The target is captured, the sacred weapons are secured, and we are now returning to the capital.
Ha ha ha. Good. Very good, Wenbo. You have done a great job this time. You are the primary contributor to the future of the Zhao family. Pass on my orders. Activate the Qiangkun furnace. I want to see what world-shaking secrets are hidden deep within this kid's soul.
Chen Mo, everything you own will be mine. Head of the family, I've successfully completed the mission.
Well done. From this day forth, the Lord of the Forbidden Zone no longer exists in this world. Only my Zhao family's prisoner.
Congratulations, Master Zhao.
Hey, this is the guy who turned young Master Tian into a useless waste?
I thought he'd have some incredible form, but he looks completely ordinary.
No matter how strong he used to be, now that he's in the hands of the Master, he'll soon find out what true suffering means.
That's right. Qiangkun furnace is already prepared, and this will be quite a show.
How interesting. 1,000 meters underground, 9 energy gates, 360 visible sentries, and 120 hidden sentries. This shell of yours is quite tough. And that thing called Qiangkun furnace, its energy response is decent. Perfect. I'll use you all to test my new treasure.
Please don't worry, Master Zhao. Avicii prison, crafted from mystic crystal iron found 10,000 meters under the sea, can drain the energy from any S-rank expert, leaving them completely powerless.
Are you ready?
Reporting to the Master, the energy of Qiankun Furnace has been filled to 100%, and it can be activated at any time.
Activate Qiankun Furnace and perform a primary soul sear. All of his secrets, without leaving a single drop. Squeeze them all out of him. Begin!
It's coming. The soul burning has begun. His soul barrier is about to collapse.
Patriarch, this piece of scum is about to spill everything he knows.
Supervisor, the data is wrong. His soul fluctuations are as steady as if he were asleep.
What is happening? The energy of Qiankun Furnace has been absorbed? The energy response has completely disappeared. He took the furnace energy as nourishment and ate it.
Hi, everyone. The service here is quite nice. The massage technique is very unique, though the pressure was a bit light, so I didn't get to sleep my fill.
A monster. He is not human. He's an absolute monster through and through.
Right. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Chen Mo. My occupation is a forest ranger. And I am also the owner of those little pets you all went to such lengths to capture. They've been waiting outside for a long time. They seem to miss me a little. So, I'm going to call them over to take me home. I assume you guys don't mind, do you?
Activate maximum defenses. Space-based weapons system. Activate it now. Deal with him, whatever the cost. I'll make sure he pays the price.
Xiaohei, Xiaoha, Sanmao. That's enough. Let's go home.
Report. Multiple Super S-Class energy signatures detected. They are moving toward the capital at high speed. Speed is beyond calculation. The speed is beyond calculation. Their target is Skyline Tower.
Incoming attack. It's an S-Class Beast Tide. I repeat, an S-Class Beast Tide. Sound the highest level air raid siren.
Daddy, why is the sky turning dark?
General, reporting in. The beast swarm has no intention of attacking the city. Their target is only Tianji Mansion.
Everyone, stay steady. For the glory of the Zhao family, fire.
My fortress, the fortress I spent my whole life building, it turns out it's nothing but a magnificent tomb. You. Just what exactly are you?
Warning. Unknown organisms, you have entered the highest no-fly zone of the Huaxia capital. Leave immediately. Otherwise, we will respond with a crushing strike.
General Li, it is me, Zhao Wuji. Help!
Head of the Zhao family? What on earth happened? On your end?
Criminals are controlling S-rank monsters and attacking our Zhao family headquarters. He intends to overthrow the capital. General Li, for the safety of the 10 million people in the capital, I request the army immediately clear out these animals.
Did Chen Mo send you? Stop. This is an emergency call for Dragon Shield. Captain Lin Shui. All units do not fire. Repeat, do not fire. This is a conspiracy. The Zhao family is the true criminal.
What is going on? Immediately, verify Captain Lin Shui's identity.
To fire or not to fire? What am I supposed to do? What have I done? It only flicked away a speck of dust.
Our strongest weapons are not even worthy of tickling it.
That is impossible. The explosion's energy, 99.9% of it, was completely absorbed by its feathers.
Even the physical impact was completely deflected by the biofield on its surface. This violates every law of physics we know.
Honestly, I just wanted to settle some family matters quietly. Why are there so many annoying flies gathered around?
This isn't an invasion. This is a divine judgment that mortals like us aren't even worthy of witnessing.
Codename, Ranger, updating target threat level. Confirmed. Civilization class.
You little brat. Even if my Zhao Wuji is destined to be ruined today, I will make your entire the Zhao family pay the price with me. All of my lifelong power, just one of his pets, with just a single yawn.
In my woods, some little pets are always disobedient and love to go around causing trouble. Disobedient pets must be punished. And you are even more disobedient than them. Schwer, you've come. The bad people have been dealt with. Let's go home.
Pass down my orders. Deactivate the Level 1 Air Raid Siren and initiate the highest level S-grade information blockade regulations. Every personnel with knowledge of the matter must sign a lifelong confidentiality agreement. Those who leak information will be charged with treason. In the name of the Supreme Military Court, secretly seize all of the Zhao family's industries. The charge: treason.
He's still the same Chen Mo, who acts like a spoiled child in front of me, and makes me instinctively want to protect him. But he's also the same being who can force world-ending beasts to bow down, and make the entire nation tremble before him. Which version of him did I fall in love with? Do I really know him at all?
Eat, eat, eat! That's all you know how to do, turning this yard into a pigsty. Can't you clean up after yourself?
He's still the same as before, lazy and always nagging. But I can no longer treat him like an ordinary person. Chen Mo, that day in the capital, with all those massive things around, were you really not scared at all?
Sigh. How could I not be scared? I almost lost my life out of fear. Especially your colleague, flying that broken plane and throwing things everywhere. He almost hit my Sanmao.
He's doing it again, perfectly avoiding every question. It feels like there's an invisible wall between us. I can't keep lying to myself like this anymore. I love him, so I must know everything about him. It's not for a trial, but so I can truly stand by his side. If he's not willing to talk, then I will, in my own way, look for the answers myself.
Captain Lin Shui, you have an encrypted mission from Supreme Command. Please confirm receipt immediately.
Dragon Shield Captain Lin Shui, confirmed.
There are many bad people out there, so be safe and come back early.
Tenmo, wait for me to come back. I don't want to guess anymore. I want you to tell me yourself, everything.
It looks like these quiet, leisurely days are finally coming to an end.
The Zhao family, those fools only see power, but they never thought to understand the source of that power. The analysis is complete.
Speak.
There are 3 conclusions. First, regarding the target ranger, Chen Mo, his body cannot be analyzed by any equipment. His core desire is simply peace and stability. Second, his power is highly dependent on his pet army. These biological weapons share a deep energy bond with Misty Forest. His threat level is estimated to drop once he leaves the forest. Third, any plan to directly attack Chen Mo or invade Misty Forest has a success rate of 0.
Since we can't take him by force.
Then give them a reason they can't refuse, to invite them out. Watcher, explain the effects of Abyssal Dragon Crystal.
Yes, sir. Abyssal Dragon Crystal is a legendary substance that contains the most primitive dragon energy. To all sub-dragons, canines, and beasts with devouring evolution abilities, it is a fatal attraction. It can force them into a higher dimension of evolution.
A perfect bait.
Pass down my orders. Send the synthetic pseudo-dragon crystal to Europe Vatican, and then leak the news that Abyssal Dragon Crystal has appeared in Vatican, along with the explanation of its effects, and accidentally reveal it to all top powers across the globe.
Understood. By creating chaos, we will attract global attention and provide cover for our true objective.
Exactly. I'm going to host a grand treasure hunt game.
And we only have one real target.
What is this smell? It smells amazing. I want to eat it. I really want to eat it. If I eat it, I'll definitely become stronger, strong enough to never fear that demon's feather duster again. Curse that monster. Once I swallow that treasure and my power increases, the first thing I'll do is go back and destroy his shack. That's right. It's this way. It's mine. My source of power. What is staring at me? I feel a hostile presence. No, I am an S-rank world-destroying beast. How can I fight for food with these low-level creatures? The place where that scent is strongest must have something delicious.
Our mission target is Abyssal Dragon Crystal. It's said to allow an S-rank beast to break its limits. Whether it's true or not, we can never let it fall into enemy hands.
Another S rank? Why do my missions always involve these monsters? The people from Dragon Shield are here too. What a hassle. That familiar fur color, and those wretched, arrogant eyes. No, it's impossible. It's him. That monster, the one who crushed my world and toyed with my existence. How could he be here?
Intruder alert. The target is a dog. Contain it.
Target has acquired the bait. Plan number 2, initiate.
Such powerful demonic energy. This is definitely no ordinary beast.
It tastes pretty good. A bit like the food that Demon feeds me, but the energy is much more concentrated.
It's eating. It's actually eating it.
The legend. The legendary treasure. Just like that. It's become dog food.
What on earth? Is this monster?
Deploy the inescapable net. Catch it alive.
Waiter, excuse me, can you take care of this? There's an unleashed dog stealing the customer's food. Xiaoha, haven't I told you not to eat random things outside? What if you get a stomachache? Besides, you didn't even pay for that.
Xiaoha. He is calling this S-class beast Xiaoha?
That's right. It's that voice. The voice of that devil.
Sorry about that, everyone. My dog is quite reckless, and I'm sorry for the trouble. How much was the stone it ate? I'll pay for it. Is this enough? If not, I have more.
What? What exactly are these things?
All right, Xiaoha. Once you've had your fun, get back here for your punishment.
This is not a human, nor is it a god. This is something we have never seen, a new law that stands above all else. Hear my command. Abolish all hostile plans against the forest rangers. Initiate the Pilgrimage Project.
General, the quantum computer has run 300,000 analyses, and the conclusion is, it is impossible to analyze. There are no spatial fluctuations, no energy traces, and not even a single particle disturbance. This makes no sense at all.
Set target Chen Mo and the forest where he is located, along with all related intelligence threat levels to the highest priority. Change the code name to Divine Domain.
Captain, this report, how are we supposed to write it? We can't exactly write that. The target's pet dog used a bag of dog food to trigger a massive earthquake in the global paranormal community, right?
How should I write this? How can I describe to the country a person who can discipline an S-rank beast remotely through a monitor and who casually throws around dozens of items that exceed legendary divine artifacts as if they were ordinary objects? The existence of Chen Mo has already shattered every rule I have ever known. He isn't breaking the rules. He himself is a new kind of rule that stands above all others. It's Dragon Commander.
Lin Shui, I've received your information. But now, you and your team have a much more urgent and important mission.
Dragon Commander, please provide the instructions.
5 minutes ago, Hidden Snake Organization deployed their main fleet, Ouroboros. They released a message to the entire world through all public channels. They are coming to Misty Forest to offer Mr. Chenmo their most sincere apologies for the previous misunderstandings they caused.
An apology? No. This is definitely not an apology. A much larger and more terrifying storm is coming.
What on earth are these lunatics trying to do? The army is right at our doorstep, yet they haven't moved a single inch closer.
Hidden Snake has offended the heavens and deserves to pay the ultimate price. We have heard of your great mercy and virtue, Guardian, as you protect all living souls. This is an ancient earth dragon. Its life is nearing its end, and there is nothing more we can do to save it. I beg you to have pity and grant it a place to rest in peace, letting its soul return to your divine domain. The remaining body and soul of this dragon are the gifts of atonement offered by Hidden Snake.
What is the third rule of the pet code? Read it out loud.
Without the owner's permission, one must not leave the territory without authorization.
Rule number 5.
One must not steal or eat any food not provided by the owner.
A life bomb. What those jerks sent wasn't a gift at all. They intend to tear my entire home apart.
Darn it, this is an inescapable trap. No matter what we do, the areas around Misty Forest will suffer a devastating blow.
So noisy. Can't a person take a nap in peace?
Chenmo.
You are quite unlucky, being used as disposable bait by those people. Fine. They are the ones who disturb my sleep anyway. I haven't used this thing since the system rewarded it, thinking it was just a glass bead. But I never expected it would come in handy today. All right, I'll take the item. Our Huaxia has always been a land of etiquette, where we value the tradition of giving back. Since you've sent me such a huge gift, I must give something back in return. Don't be nervous. The gift I'm sending is harmless.
Report! We are under space jump attack. Location? It's the Antarctic. All power systems, due to extreme low temperatures and unknown field interference, have completely shut down. We are trapped.
This isn't technology, nor is it an ability. He directly modified the definition of space.
All set. I've sent your leaders back for an emergency meeting. As for you all, the pets I keep haven't seen new faces in a long time, and they're quite lonely. Guests from afar are always welcome. So why not stay behind and properly experience the local hospitality of our forest district?
Is this my lunch?
Shut up. Yesterday's food delivery was three-headed demon wolf. Do you really want to experience that again? Having 3 heads drooling and staring at you all at once?
Prisoners. No, we aren't even considered prisoners. We are just being kept like livestock. A group of somewhat interesting pets.
Trying to use mortal wisdom to guess the thoughts of gods is an act of hopeless arrogance. I am the leader of Hidden Snake, representing my organization. To the great Huaxia, I propose a highest-level diplomatic request. We hope to become the first and most obedient neighbor of divine domain.
Everything you've done, What exactly was it for?
Because I like it here. I like the sun here, the wind here, and here, you. I have seen a world without a sun and without wind. There was only endless noise, destruction, and consumption. So, no matter who it is, if they dare break the peace here, I will make them experience total ruin